Hello YouTube, what is up? Jared TG188 here with another episode to my mod highlight series, my fourth one so far. I had this crazy idea last week to put out a video every Tuesday. This whole one video a week thing let me focus more on quality, which I have done. I'm very happy with the content I have for you this week. I'll be showing you 3 mods to give you your week's worth. They are good mods, none are small, they're all very useful to me. They are Quality World Maps by Ice Penguin, RNG Dynamic Guards, but updated by Lawrence, and the big one, Warzones Civil Unrest, uploaded by MNG. So just sit back and enjoy. Here I am in the amazing world of Skyrim, the wilderness, at night. I will be showing you quality world maps by Ice Penguin, as I said. As you can see, this map looks a lot better than what you have previously seen if you do not have this mod. One of the biggest features is this roads. So if you're ever in the wilderness, you don't know where to go, you can just hop on your map and find a road. You see, I'm far from any road, in the middle of nowhere, which I intentionally did so I can just show you how cool this is. When you install this mod, it gives you an option, if you would like what I showed you in that little clip in the beginning, where it had kind of a classic map, looked like parchment. That's a choice. It's called Classic. I believe I didn't play Oblivion, but I think that's what it looked like. They also had Show Fog, which I put on since fog and clouds just makes it look more real. And there's also No Fog, No Clouds, and Show Roads, which I allowed, along with Minor Roads, which I also have, because with Minor Roads you can see like right here where it branches off. So you can always find your way back. It shows you pictures of every option so you don't have to take a stab in the dark. But if you're one of those guys who doesn't like, too much guidance, like they want to find the roads themselves, or they're a true adventurer, then I'm sure they would take the classic map, because it just gives you a whole more I'm in the wilderness, I am finding my own stuff kind of feel. It's a very nice mod. It was one of the first ones I downloaded, and what the... Alright, that scared me. Bears. So let's see how much closer I got to this road. Could this be it? Oh, what do you know? Civilization. As you see, I am going towards that minor road right there. So this map, you can find it on Skyrim Nexus. That's how you can find all the mods I'm showing you. So I'll be posting that in the description. Let's move on to Dynamic Guards. So here I am in Whiterun. As you see, it does look different. That's because I have the Pines of Whiterun installed. It makes Whiterun look much nicer, less boring. I will be showing you RNG Dynamic Guards. I will be going to every one of the holes to show you what the guards look like. Dynamic. As you see, this is what the update of the guards. They all don't look the same. They all look different. His armor looks much nicer. I think it's a new texture for the armor. Yeah, it is. It's awesome. He has that nice helmet. Very nice helmet. Just makes it a little more realistic. see if I can get a different looking guard. Oh, it does look like they all have the same kind of armor pattern on, but I'm not gonna argue.
I saw a dragon fly right over the city, headed northeast towards Sheerpoint by the looks of it.
It's a shame, isn't it?
Now I'm gonna have to find a way to show you what the Rifton Guards do look like, since they were the coolest, but I gave Rifton to the Empire for some reason. I don't understand how or why. No guard up here. So let me get to the next hold and show you what else they got in store. Falkreath has a retextured guard that I like a lot. Now, it's not all of them. These ones have the regular steel helmets on. There's one I did see earlier that had the helmet, which is very nice, and I've never seen it before. Just a nice little addition. That could be him. Yes, it is. Look at that. Now, Falkreath's little insignia is kind of like a deer. So look at that.
Those warriors from Hammerfell, they've got curved swords. Curved swords.
So yes, it does retexture all the guards very nicely. Gives them that purple kind of elk-looking helmet.
Dragons could swoop down at any time.
It's very, very nice. Very, very nice.
Must have been horrible.
Now what's odd is that the guards of Morthal, they look the same, just some don't have helmets.
Around here, we're going to have a real problem.
I guess since, this isn't that fancy of a town. Oh, he even has the helmet on. Since this isn't that fancy of a town, I guess the guards look like regular townsfolk, kind of militia. So it's nice. I do like it. Here in Windhelm, they hold my second favorite guard texture. This is a very, very nice guard. But there should always be one here. Ah, yes, see? She just looks like a bad-ass woman. Even though she has, similar textures with the clothes, she has an open helmet with war paint. It's just things that are subtle, but they make a big impact. He even looks the same, but I bet I can change that, because I know I can retexture them. Or not. Alright, that was a fail. But you did see what they look like. Now, the city that hit the nail right on the head with their guard retexture was Winterhold. Just look at this.
I heard you were at the wedding of the Emperor's cousin, in Solitude. Gods, that must have been horrible.
They look like mages. How appropriate is it to look like a mage when the college is right there? When I saw this, I was shocked. It's awesome. It's a black retexture of the Novus robes, and I want it. I want it badly. Because I would be so proud to be a mage with that. Now, they are archers. I have seen one mage before, but I don't know where he went. I guess he's off fighting something, since we did just kill a Druger Deathlord, which is very random for the surface. Their boots are nice. Everything's nice, so I just am very happy with what he did there. So I'm going to move right along to Warzone Civil Unrest. Now, what Warzone Civil Unrest does is exactly this. It's a war zone. Huge scale battles randomly placed on the map between factions, if not Stormcloaks and Bandits, or Bandits and Imperials. As you see, war is tearing through this land. There's a horse over there. That's my horse, actually. But I'm not worried about it. This battle seems to be Bandits and Imperials. Yes, it is. But these war zones go on for miles, and death will always follow. They're lore friendly, yes. For example, if you were to join the Stormcloaks, you would fight alongside the Stormcloaks, or you would encounter more Imperials to fight. I have fought battles of Dwemer machines and Falmer going against Nightingales. That's how random these battles can be. Let's go ahead and see what I can do. Just to walk alongside. I won't do any of the fighting. As you see, mages are present. The Warzone is calming down now because I'm not doing anything to influence its outcome. But when you discover a Warzone, and yes, you can discover Warzones, it will let you know on the map. Warzone, conflict at Robbers Gorge, cleared, which means it's cleared. In a couple days, I think it's a week, you'll go back to being a Warzone. There are several Warzones all along Skyrim. I don't know where most of them are. I've only encountered about 3 of them. But for example, there's a Warzone here. It's a Battle of the Mine. I was going to show that one, but I died and I realized that this was a better one because of just the outpost, what it looks like. There's some here. So it just makes the wilderness feel like a much more dangerous place because you hear about all this civil war in Skyrim, but like, where is it? Seriously, this is where it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed my 4th episode of my mod highlight series. Stay tuned till next Tuesday.